When we get back on our other channel, we'll be more consistent with our show. But
yeah, sorry, it is 7:30, so we won't take all night. But we just thought we'd get on here and do a live show. We hadn't done a live show together in a while.
Yeah.
And talk about some things that
What?
Just talk about what's going on around our homestead and a couple of gripes. This was going to be a gripe night.
You griping now? No.
Yeah, I thought you
You
don't want to gripe.
Huh?
You don't want to gripe.
Well, my brother went to watch a movie tonight with one of his buddies. He is still looking for a girlfriend though, so he didn't go out on a date. Don't go on a date.
Well, you might want to speak up because the camera's a little far away.
So he gets there, he wants to buy a movie ticket. Well, they got this assigned seating now. So I guess if you meet somebody for the first time on a date and you want to go out to a movie, well, that's not going to happen because you didn't buy the movie tickets 6 years ago.
Hang on, y'all. I got to do something.
What are you doing?
Is it connected to Wi-Fi?
Why, it wouldn't even be on if it did.
Okay, I didn't know. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all.
Um,
Okay, back to the movies.
Yeah, so anyway, spontaneousness in society has left because they want to control you and know what you're going to do before you do it. So now they've got it to where you need to order your tickets and all three. And if Mama don't leave this damn thing alone, I'm going to gripe at her.
Tell us how you really feel.
Are you done?
I'm sorry. The camera.
I can put it on you now.
No, that's not it. I'm trying to get up to your level.
I'm a midget.
You're tall. You're very tall, and I'm sitting on two pillows, and I still feel like. But that's okay. Go ahead.
See, I don't even know where I was at.
You were saying that. Okay,
Group
so
therapy sucks.
All right. Sorry, y'all. So.
They want you to pre-order all the tickets, all these new movies that come out now. They want you to pre-order all the movie tickets 2 or 3 days, like a Wednesday, before the weekend comes, so they can go ahead and know how much they're going to make that weekend. They want to know everything before it happens.
Putting in
it is control. It is a control. Yeah, assigned seating. You can't go in there. And we actually went and done the deal, reserved the seats for me and our kids. For that weekend, got in there, and lo and behold, 2 rows up, people done come in there and sit where they wanted to sit instead of their assigned seat, which they wasn't happy with. And then the manager comes in, has to get in this big soiree with
in front of us while we're trying to watch the movie.
Some particular folks, and then they get all mad, and it seems
babies are crying.
It seems like there's a race war going on in the middle of the movie theater, and it's ridiculous. Anyway.
But it's all because of these assigned seats. That's what it boils down to. Is assigned. They're trying to control everything you do. And
they want you to get used to falling in line. So
they're assigning seats. Okay. Here's what happened the first time we went. We went to see Peter Rabbit. We were going to take all the kids. We get there, and because of the assigned seats, we couldn't get any tickets. If there were like 3 or 4 seats, that one would be over here, one would be over there. You couldn't just go up and buy. We were going to buy 10 tickets. You can't go up and buy 10 tickets. You had to take what was left, and the assigned seats put us all over the place.
Now, I'm not going to have my baby sit by a bunch of strangers, so we left. And we found out the hard way. Lost a whole evening. Didn't get to do a thing.
No.
Went home, baby's upset and all that. Lost the whole evening because...
We took them to see that Peter Rabbit movie. And it was Autumn's birthday, but it didn't happen because of the assigned seats.
Right. So we left. So we went back, 3
or 4 weeks later.
A month later, it was about to go out of theaters and had to still reserve the seats.
You have to reserve them on like Fandango or something like that.
Yeah, online site.
And buy them a week ahead of time. So
don't show up at the movie box thinking you're going to get to watch a movie, because that's not going to happen unless you want your girlfriend sitting over by some Mo and Joe and you on the other side thinking, hey, over there, I'm watching it with you.
So don't think you can just hop in the car and go on a date anymore to the movies. You've got to...
You got to plan 6 years ago.
Reserve your seats ahead of time if you want to sit beside each other.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, no, you're gone. What does that mean?
Hi, Ben.
Hey, Daniel. Hey, Nifty Thrifty. So, yeah, you cannot just show up at the movie theater and say, okay, we're going to go out on a date. Let's go to the movies, because the guy might be sitting on one side of the movie theater and the girl might be sitting on the other, or your kids might be sitting anywhere. So, hey, Tawana. Okay, so his brother goes to the movie theater and him and his friend are on opposite ends of the movie theater. Why would you go to the movies with a friend if they're going to assign where you sit? Is this not so juvenile?
They have the new Tomb Raider movie coming out tonight, and they go up there to watch the movie. They get up there an hour before that, but in lieu of all the new assigned seating, that one of them is sitting all the way in the back in the nosebleed section, and the other one's sitting right up front in the middle. How enjoyable is that?
To go to the movies with your friend and have them dictate to you where you sit.
But hey, as long as they
that ticket, but they're going to shove it to you and dictate to you where you sit.
Yeah.
Hey, Tina's Tiny Living. So we're doing a Saturday night gripe night for those of y'all that have just joined us. We are we're just letting it all hang out. So anyway, we try to watch. We don't watch a ton of movies unless we try to make sure that they're clean for the kids.
Yeah.
So one movie that we did think that would be really cute, we thought it would be funny, there may be a few cuss words, but it wouldn't be too bad, was Daddy's Home 2. Biggest mistake we made. That movie was full of homosexuality, for the kids, for the little kids. One of the moms in the movie was stealing. She was a kleptomaniac, and she never got caught by security or anything.
Yeah, it promoted theft.
She was a drunk.
Drunk, giving their kids alcohol, and
they were like 8, really young.
No, her daughter was like 12. Well, and she said, "Well, Ben, you're just 12. We're going to give you just one.
You can have one drink."
She said that in the movie, and I'm like, "Oh no!" Me and Mama was, we should have left. Is what we should have done, but
it was horrible.
After we left the movie, we come home and we had a sit down discussion on how bad to our own babies. We had to have a sit talk. Because of all the bad things that happened in the movie.
Innuendos they put
in. It was ridiculous.
Even the kids picked up on the fact that the mom was stealing and didn't get caught. I mean, that blew everybody away. That made me so mad, because what do you think children what do you think they're going to try to get away with? Well, they're going to try to get away with everything they can get away with. So if they see somebody in the movie stealing and getting away with it, what do you think they're not going to try? So they put these things in there, and I warned those kids. I said, in reality, there's cameras everywhere. You'll never get away with stealing like this woman does. You try it, and what are they doing? They're earning more money for the justice system. It was horrible. And then the one mom that had to be drunk all the time, it was the same klepto mom.
Yes,
and then
it's pathetic.
The dads and dads are all kissing, and then what else? Oh, at the end. I mean, and I'm not saying that I'm not trying to be hateful in any way, but the innuendos that were there were just like over the top. One of the little girls was a very big, smart aleck. It was just, I don't know. It was just more than what is normally what you would put in front of kids. I don't know. It was just kind of crazy. So that was our second gripe, was that we were not impressed with Daddy's Home 2. It was
How do you get to the chat?
Over the top. All right. Sorry, we're going to look up the chat. Just give us 1 second.
Yeah. So, we got a bunch of trees planted this week. And
we're going to be planting blueberry bushes next. And I did have somebody ask us where we got the blueberry bushes. And I'll go ahead and tell you it's from Simmons Plant Farm. And you can order them for $6 a blueberry bush. So all you need is $6 for each bush. They're 2-year-old bushes. And if you're in the South, you would, if you're in the South, there's only a few that they have that are really good for the South. And I think the Ozark Blue is one of them, and the other one is Premier. But when we went to Danny and Wanda's, that was the one that they suggested. Now, the other one I really like was Patriot, but they didn't have that one. So if anybody's interested in getting some blueberries in the ground this year, Simmons Plant Farm sells them for $6 a piece, and that is an excellent price. You won't find that anywhere. Friends Online says, what if you're in Texas? Any of your southern, it depends, I guess, if you're in West or East Texas. That makes a big difference. But most of your Patriot, your Premier, or your Ozark Blue, I would think those would do fine in Texas too. It's not like a cherry tree. It doesn't have to have X amount of days for... I'm thinking of days with frost. You know what I'm saying? Under freezing temperatures. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sitting here trying to pull up the chat on my phone, and it's giving me a hard time. So my brain is not here. Okay. Like cherry trees, you have to have X amount of days under 32 degrees or freezing temperatures or whatever. I quit the movies. Not going to give them 1 cent when they are anti-Second Amendment. Okay, yeah, gotcha.
It's Jewish people. They're running.
Well, no. Hold on. That is another thing that was in the Daddy's Home. Was the little boy didn't want to go hunting with his dad, and they made a big deal about the Second Amendment being all for hunting. Not about protection, not about self-defense, not about any of that. It was just the Second Amendment was there for hunting. And,
but the girl wanted to go hunting.
And the girl wanted to go instead of the guy, which there's nothing wrong with a girl going hunting.
No.
But over time, throughout the movie, as the movie progressed, the boy got more feminine and the girl got more butch. Masculine. Yeah.
So, whatever. To each his own.
Yeah.
So, we're sorry that we gave them money.
Yep. So.
But that's the way they are now. They disguise things with comedy and children movies, and you think you're getting something good, and it's...
We thought it would just be a cute little family movie for everybody to watch together.
Evil in every way. So, anyway, So, I'm going to try to, this next weekend, I'm going to try to seal our porch deck.
Mm-hmm.
I got to pressure wash it, get it cleaned up real good, and then I'm going to seal it. Shouldn't take but a few hours. I know it's new wood, but after it's set out there for about a week, and the sun's dried it out a little bit on the surface, you want to go ahead and seal it.
Sorry.
You want to get it sealed and get it to where it'll last a long time. Just because you put down treated wood doesn't mean you don't have to seal it. That's crazy. You need to seal it.
Okay, and then
a week. I would say a week after you've put the wood in, you want to seal it. And then we're going to start trying to slowly get on our roof on the porch and get it done after this next week. So.
Another thing that I thought I would tell y'all about is when we do plant the blueberry bushes, we'll film that. But when I saw Danny and Wanda, they did a Crazy Days video today about mulching their blackberry bushes.
Yeah, it looked like they was working hard, getting into the rhythm.
Yeah.
I'm ready to get out there in that garden.
Yeah. When
we had a big rain today, so.
I want to tell you something. When we were at their house, I've done strawberry bushes or strawberry beds before. But we saw that they had the cutest setup for their strawberries that I have ever seen. It looked very low maintenance, and it was weed free because they put their strawberries into a bed just like I had done. They put probably 25 to a bed, and then they mulched it with pine needles, and then they topped it with like an old screen door. Mm-hmm. So it would just raise up, or it was chicken wire, but it had a hinge chicken wire. Yeah. Wooden frame with chicken wire.
Its own little doors. It had little chicken wire lids on it. It was nice.
It was very nice.
Very convenient. Very manageable.
Yeah. So we won't be putting in strawberries this year. We're going to be doing our blueberries. We'll try to get that on there. Hey, Red Duchess Farm, good to see you.
We got a lot of projects going on.
We have a lot of projects going on.
And as soon as the sun pops out, it's going to go woo.
Yeah. So, I'll try to get as much on video. If y'all saw the video where his brother tilled our garden up, let's see.
Yeah, that's
Hulu and Amazon Prime have some really good old time movies. Okay, thank you for telling us about that. we tilled the garden up once. If you saw what it looked like, we're going to till it up one more time, and then we'll start planting. On a bad note, we lost a lot of our heirloom plants. We had started from seed a lot of tomatoes and peppers, but being that a cold snap came through, we had them outside, and it just pretty much wilted almost all of them. Almost all of my plants are gone. We had about 250, 300 easy.
And you got what, 75 left?
Probably 50. So, probably about 50 left.
You got more than 50 because you got like 3. You got about 75 at least.
I don't think so. There's just 2 boxes left out of 6. Oh. So anyway, so we won't have a whole lot of heirlooms this year unless I can find some plants that are already grazed up, which I'm going to look at Red Duchess and see if do y'all have heirloom tomato and pepper plants for sale? If you do, I would be interested in buying some from you, because we had started a ton of those seeds and that cold snap came through and they couldn't take it. And, well, it's my fault. I left them out there and shouldn't have. So it was my laziness, I guess you could say.
Bull crap. We've had so much going on, lazy, my butt.
Well, still. So Red Duchess Farm, if you're listening and you happen to have any heirloom tomatoes or peppers, I don't know if you ship, but I would be willing to buy some if you do. So it won't be as, but that's okay, because we have a whole lot going on and this is a new season for us, so it may just be God's will.
It's just got to get used to everything that's going on. But no, everything's going good, I believe, around here. It's coming together.
Okay, Red Duchess, you said just planted your first tomatoes yesterday. Does that mean planted your seed or planted the tomatoes in the ground? Because I'm not sure exactly where y'all are, and I think y'all are further north than we are. Oh, they won't be ready for 30 days. Well, hey, that'll work. 30 days is plenty of time for us to get our garden tilled in again, and we've got some other things we're going to be planting hopefully next week. I want to tell you about a few places that y'all can look for bulk seeds. Johnny's Seeds is one place where you can buy bulk seeds, or Raymer Seeds. If you like heirloom seeds or certain seeds that you don't normally find like at your feed store, but you don't have the money to buy them in bulk from, say, an heirloom seed distributor, look at Johnny's Seeds. We'll be planting 2 green beans next week. Once the garden's tilled again, it's going to depend on the rain. One is an amethyst bean. It's a purple green bean. I planted it last year. And the other one is Jade 2, and it is another green bean that's supposed to be very delicate and less fibrous. So those 2 I got at Johnny Seeds. And again, if you're looking for blueberries, Red Duchess, do y'all sell blueberry bushes? And if so, do you sell them in bulk? Because I just bought some from Simmons Plant Farm, and you can get them for $6 a piece. And they're shipping here to Mississippi from Arkansas, so they're just right next door. But if you have some blueberry bushes for sale, I would love to know about it and might even order some, because I'm always looking to give a fellow YouTuber or a small business a plug. It's so much better to give. I hate corporate worship. I hate that people are less likely to order from a fellow friend or a fellow doer. Instead, they want to order from corporations because somehow they feel like they're getting something better because it came from some kind of corporate entity. I hate that. It really gets under my skin, because I think we sell our fellow Americans short and our fellow small businessmen short.
Red Duchess says we don't do nursery stocks.
Just bedding plants. Okay. Well, thank you anyway. Thank you for answering that question.
Well,
Simmons Plant Farm is a family farm in Arkansas, by the way. They are not a big corporate entity.
Right. Well.
So we're gonna plant some we're gonna be planting some beans, tilling the garden, planting some beans, planting blueberry bushes.
And we're gonna build a greenhouse this fall to resolve this issue about the potting plants, because that's what we're lacking of a few things to do it properly year round.
And hey, everybody in here, no problem, Red Duchess. Everybody in here, take a look at their channel, Red Duchess Farms, and they They do bedding plants. So if you can find any plants that you may like, go plug their channel, go subscribe to their channel, and they might have some items that you might decide you don't want to fool with planting yourself, and you can order from them. So that would be better than big box stores getting your money.
Any gripes? Any other gripes?
No.
I think we've been blessed.
We are very blessed. We are very blessed.
Yeah.
We had such a good time at the gathering, getting to know everybody there.
Yes, that was awesome.
Yeah. A very, very good time. We got to know so many of the other YouTubers that we see, but we don't know in person, know well. And that was amazing.
I've started watching a lot more of their channels. Other channels. And stuff. Yeah, I'm new to this, you're not. So to me, it's, I don't understand a lot of it. But it's pretty cool.
Stringfield Farm said they planted some kale and some other early things today. I've got cabbage I need to plant too. We planted plum trees and those dogwoods. Mm-hmm. And so
the plum trees are pretty good size.
If any of y'all saw that video today, that we did the other day,
where's the phone?
We've been very blessed with. We did a video on the other channel, on the Full House Homesteaders channel. This is our backup channel. And we were very blessed to have access to aged cow manure. It was basically silt, cow manure that had decomposed into silt.
Go get the phone out of the drawer over there.
Let's see. They're put up. I put them up. I don't have them. I can't get to them real quick.
The broke one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, so we got a new phone.
Yeah, we're shooting a video on it now. I hope y'all can see us better. It's supposed to have a better camera on it, so.
We were out there planting, and just as we were done with that video, I set the camera to upload on top of the tractor tire. And guess what happened?
I moved the tractor.
And the phone got ran over.
But it still worked, kind of. The screen cracked on it. If it had been hard ground outside, it would have crushed it all to pieces. But it kind of stuck it in the mud. But we got it out of the mud, uploaded the video, and went and got a new phone. So, anyway. So, we
got a new phone for videos. I noticed as I'm looking at the camera, it's kind of going wah, wah, in and out as we move. So we probably need to be still.
It's self-focusing.
Self-focusing, okay.
Yeah.
Poor phone, yeah. It was like this.
We wouldn't have.
That tractor ran right over that phone.
We wouldn't have went and got another phone, but we need it for YouTube stuff.
Yeah. Yeah,
So anyway.
Let's see. Two Farm is really close to me. Oh, okay, Daniel. Okay, Two Farm is really close to you, so you must be in Ohio. So I wonder if it's still cool there. See, we're blessed now that the weather has warmed up.
It was 75, 78 degrees outside today.
I wore shorts today.
It was beautiful.
You did too, didn't you?
Yeah, we just checked out our new porch. Looked out there in the back.
We cooked out tonight on our new porch. Our first time to grill hamburgers. Bless you.
Excuse me, a couple of minutes.
Bless you.
No, it went okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
So we got to cook our hamburgers tonight on our new porch, and that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
We tried to have some little peaceful mom and daddy time on the porch after we ate.
And it's so muddy out there in the yard that the kids were on the porch back and forth. Ah!
It was crazy.
Yeah. So
picture all
but
the
they were having
youngins
fun.
Running up and down.
They're loving it. They're back and they're all over that thing. It's like a brand new play set or something. I don't know.
I'm sorry, I'm getting tired.
But that's about all I got to say, Mom.
Okay, is that it? Okay, we're going to call it a night. Our battery's getting low, and Danny and Wanda are up at 8 o'clock. I know they do their live stream at 8, so I don't want to crowd their space. Hey, Papa Truck, good to see you. You're late as usual. We were just about to wrap it up.
Yeah.
But it's planting season here in Mississippi, so be watching because this next week we're going to be putting some stuff in the ground, tilling the garden again. We're getting blueberries,
beans. If God's willing and it ain't raining us out, because it's got to dry and I got to retill the garden one more time.
If the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise.
That's right. So
thanks y'all for watching.
Y'all have a good week.
And don't plan to go to the movie theater because you might end up on the other side and your spouse could end up on the other end.
I'll order you tickets, I guess now. That's.
I don't know. I don't even like giving them our money
You gotta call them and ask for permission. Can I come do this?
Assigned seats, my butt. Y'all have a good night.
Good night, y'all.